Hey everybody, it's Lloyd Fernandez here with another video. If you're a subscriber, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Come on, this is the channel you want to subscribe to. Do a lot of videos on mindset tips to help kind of get your mind right, life tips. I do videos for people looking to buy a home, tips, help, advice, sellers looking to sell a home, real estate agents, new real estate agents, seasoned real estate agents, just people in general that are an entrepreneur or any type of sales, and also do workout tips and workout videos. All right, guys. So to get right into the video, this video is called effort, guys. So this video is very personal to me when it comes to the topic that we're talking about, when it comes to effort, because honestly, I live my life by that motto of effort. I strongly believe, and I know this to be true, the amount of effort somebody puts in determines their success or on success. So for instance, if you have somebody that is very talented, but then you have somebody that's not as talented, but they are putting 100% effort consistently, another key word is consistently, they will beat that person that is talented. This subject is very, very personal to me. I never felt like I was talented in anything in my life, period. I mean, I'm pretty athletic. I've always been athletic, but talented, not so much. I never really found that thing in life where people are like, you know, you're talented, you know. That never happened to me. But one thing that I was I always gave 100% effort no matter what I did. And that's what made me very successful in whatever I decided to put my energy or my focus into. Not to say that I never failed in my life. I did many of times. Not to say I never gave less than 100% effort. Of course I have, and things. I just think the amount of effort I put into it, on average, for the average person, I think because of how I'm wired, I always put a massive amount of effort in whatever I do. I have like this warrior kind of state of mind that I always had since I was a kid, you know, that it could be competitiveness contributing to that, but also, you know, I knew I was always like a survivor. I always had to give 100% effort in everything I do. I had to be good in it. I wanted to be the best, regardless if I had the talent or not. I just wanted to usually outwork the people around me and whatever it was that I was trying to accomplish. And, you know, regardless of where you are in your life, I mean, if things ain't going your way and you're kind of going through a tough time, or, you know, depression or sad or whatever it is, you know, you got to remember that your effort into getting yourself out of it, changing your life, and your effort, your consistent effort is going to get you that ticket out of there. And even for me, you know, like I said, this is a very personal, very, very personal topic and subject for me, because even me at those times in my life where I feel the same way, I'm human just like everybody else, I have to remind myself, man, listen, your effort is going to get you out of it. You know, you've been through hell and back before. You've been in places that were hell, man. You could get your effort got you out of those things. You know your effort got you from point A to point B. So when I go through things myself, I gotta remember your effort's gonna get you your ticket out of this. It's temporary. And it's hard. I know it is. So anybody out there in sales or you know, new agents out there starting from ground zero, and it's hard getting off the ground because you're like, man, this is just so difficult. I'm starting from zero. I don't have anything. Your effort is going to get you to where you want to be. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of things to learn. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that you gotta practice and get good at and all that. But the one thing that's gonna get you to that level where you're not at zero is your effort, right? You got to want it. And that applies to so many areas in your life, not just business, not just real estate, not just sales, but this could apply to family, to any area in your life, man. If it's not a career path, it could be working out. It could be so many things. And sometimes you may choose not to give something 100% effort, and sometimes that's okay, right? But you got to know that when you do certain things that are important to you, you got to give that 100% effort. And me, the way I am, I give 100% effort in whatever it is I do. Sometimes even the smallest tasks, like if I commit to doing something and I start doing it, I end up giving it like 100% effort, more than the average person would do. And it might be a little weird. Somebody might be like, man, why are you giving it so much effort to get that done? Or why you so, I don't know. That's how I'm wired. You know, I've always been a survivor, always been a warrior state of mind. Like, I got to do this, I got to get it done. And I got to get, finish this and get to the next level. So I just wanted to make the quick video on effort. You know, if you're not the most talented person in whatever industry you're in, if you have a setback, let's say, you have something that you don't speak very well, you have an accent, or you're not, maybe you have a disability where you don't walk as fast, or anything at all, your effort will get you to that next level. All right, your effort will carry you. Believe me, because that person over there that might not have your disability, that might not have don't come from where you come from, it's might have a better situation than you, right? But if you're putting in more effort than that other person, you're gonna beat them. You're gonna beat them every time. So remember that it's not about talent, it's about effort. Effort will carry you in so many areas in your life. You gotta have a warrior state of mind. We all get down. We all ain't always, it's not all happy. You gotta stay positive, of course. You gotta stay positive, but life is life. And I don't bullshit on my channel. And I keep it 100% real on my channel. So it happens to everybody, but you gotta remember your effort is gonna carry you through. As long as you give that 100% effort. This is something I try so hard to teach my sons. I have two sons. I try so hard, 11-year-old and a 6-year-old. And I try so hard to teach my sons this lesson in so many different ways. They don't know that I'm trying to teach them this concept and certain things that I do with them. And when it comes to schoolwork or playing or task that I put them to do, they don't understand the meaning behind some of what I'm trying to get them to grasp. And yeah, sometimes I'll speak about it and try to get it to click just by words, but sometimes you got to put it in the action form, because I want my kids to understand that effort is the determination between you and somebody else, between winning and losing, between failing and succeeding, between having a good life and not having a good life, And yeah, sometimes you might fail regardless if you give 100% effort. That's fine. It may suck. You might give something 100% effort, give it your all, put a lot of time into it, and you end up failing. But guess what? If you honestly gave it 100% effort, wholeheartedly, it's still not a loss. It's still a win. It's what you take from that to make you a stronger person, to grow from that and say, that just wasn't for me. I gave it my 100%. That ain't meant for me. But don't stop giving 100% effort, because the next thing you give 100% effort to, whatever that is, that could be your thing. That you could succeed in that. So it's okay if you fail, even if you give 100% effort. But just remember, there's no losses. There's no losses. It's nothing but wins. You know why there's nothing but wins? Because you make sure good things come out of every situation you get out of, good or bad. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of bad situations. It's life. But what you going to take from that? You're going to take something negative. You're going to carry on to degrade yourself, or you're going to take something from that to upgrade yourself and say, yeah, that didn't work. That wasn't for me. Let's say that was a job or a career path that you chose. But I take these skills and things that I learned over here, and I'm gonna apply it over here, something different. And I'm gonna maximize and give 100% effort over here, and boom, that might work. It might not, but then you do the same thing until you succeed. There's no quit. You keep repeating this process till you grow as a person. You become who you're meant to be. You never stop growing, never stop learning. To the day you die, this is a journey. All right? So just want to get that message out there, man. Effort is so important to me. Every day, even when I catch myself doing something and I'm not giving 100% effort, sometimes I do it. Human. Catch myself. So what are you doing? Why are you not giving 100% effort in what you're doing right now? What kind of man are you? Like, what are you doing? If you're going to do this, why are you not giving 100% effort? If you're not going to give 100% effort, don't do it at all. And how you do anything is how you do everything, the saying goes. How you do anything is how you do everything. And I learned that to be true. You know, a person that gives their all in any task, and even if it's a stupid task, they tend to do that in mostly, not everything, but mostly everything in their life. They just tend to be that type of way. We got, you know, that effort, always want to give 100% effort. And people that don't, you notice that they don't give that 100% effort in a lot of areas in their life. And like I said, that's a saying, and I learned that to be true. All right, guys. So that was a quick video on effort. I really think that's important. Please apply it to your life. Like I said, I try to apply it to my life every day. I'm not perfect, but it works for me. I've been, you know, the way I grew up and just the way things are for me, I always had to give 100% effort, and it's just installed in me. It's something that from things that in my life got me to be wired this way, which I'm appreciative of that. So guys, try to install that in yourself. Try to apply this on an everyday basis and consistently, and that you'll see change, and you'll see that you'll climb that ladder to success some way, somehow. You'll find the way. All right, guys. I'm a local real estate agent in York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, and Adams County in the Hanover area. If you know anybody looking to buy or sell real estate, please send them my way. I love to help them, give them excellent customer service, and get them where they need to be. If you know anybody moving to the Pennsylvania area looking to buy, if they're not in my area, you can still send a referral, and I'll be able, if they're out of my area, I can send them to another agent that will give excellent customer service so they can help them. All right, guys. Like I always say, I wish you luck, I wish you success, and I wish you good health. Bye-bye.